Get you through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jodie and Hazy on Nova.
Gen Z stare beware. So the younger generation are being warned not to use their infamous stare in the workplace. Let me drill down for you. If you haven't heard of this phenomenon, it's gone viral. It's categorised by a prolonged, unwavering gaze that can look like disinterest or even disapproval, and is usually given in response to a question or request. So an expert's gone to news.com and said, don't use this stare at work, whatever you do. She said, if your go-to move is the Gen Z stare, you might want to find a better strategy. Young people usually don't have any authority at work, so they need to work out how to influence without it. Silence and staring isn't the answer.
That's not it.
No.
That is not it.
Okay. I'm going to tell you the story because I experienced my first Gen Z stare yesterday in the wild. It was unbelievable. I was like, oh, am I witnessing? Is this happening? It was so good. So we went to a pub at halftime in the dance competition that my daughter was in to get the kids some chips. And so anyway.
Of course, you'd go into the pub halftime of dance competition. There's a different story in that, but proceed.
Standard. You want to get through the day, do you not? Anyway, so I'm standing at the counter and I'm ordering some chips and gravy and a couple of vinos. And this kid, he would have been like 19, 20, and he's just given me this one.
Yeah.
Just like I just said, hey, mate, can you just fly to the moon, get me some moon dust and come back again? It was just honestly, I'm like, is anyone home?
Yeah.
Is anyone in there?
That's the one.
And then I realised what was happening and I loved it so very much. And then I was like, hey, do you think you could clear the table? Because when we got there, the table was still dirty. And he's like, yeah.
Oh.
And so he came over and he cleared half of it. And I was like, you going to do the rest, man? Like, what the hell's going on? And I was like, is this a Gen Z stare or is this guy just a Port supporter and he's in shock?
Yeah, exactly. It's one or the other, isn't it?
I didn't know which.
There's 60,000 Port supporters right now with the Gen Z stare.
I need to know. I need to know now.
I need to know.
I need to know.
I need to know.
What's in the news today?
I need to know this.
Here's what you need to know.
What you need to know with Jodie and Hazy. You need to know that every major centre across SA has now recorded at least 20 mils of rain in July, and almost every area is set to record above average July weather rainfalls.
Well done, guys.
Well done, guys. Congratulations. Lenswood has recorded 235 mils this month.
Oh, okay, Lenswood. Nice flex.
That's good for the grapes up there.
Great for the grapes.
Lenswood Winery, etc.
Great for the garden. Gives it a nice drink.
So in the city, 66 mils is the average. So far, we've had 111 mils and counting. That's unbelievable scenes. So I'm just having a little look ahead. More rain today, tomorrow, the next day, and then the next day. With I think the highest temperature is 14. And then finally, the sun will make an appearance on Saturday.
Where's the sun? It's gone to Bali.
Just taking out Bali.
Having a little vacation.
It's just buying a couple of bintang.
There you go. It's going to be very, very wet. And saying that, it feels quite sunny and warm. If you're a Crows supporter, let's pick it up and listen to Dwayne Russell cheering along like there's 1 point in it. It's actually 98 points in it, but he's rooting for 100 points.
More seconds tick down. Saligo, then in a marking zone 50. Siren. But it's still a where were you when moment. Every showdown has a moment. And the final siren with the margin of 98 is the moment of showdown 58.
So it was pouring, and traditionally the underdog does very well in the showdown. There is no way that anyone could have predicted that Port would go down by 98 points. And jeez, the Crows are good. Oh.
You got a little bit sad for Port, just in the sense that it's Ken's last showdown, and you thought they'd really show up for him.
Yeah.
But to be belted by 100 points in the rain.
Yeah.
Goodness, and they're such a proud club.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you like to see it. Anyway, I'm sure Crow supporters like to see it.
Oh, I just sort of wonder if Crow supporters are being humble in this situation. They're really starting to ride it. And do you know what? It was a few weeks ago, and I was at my son's soccer under-7s, and one of the boys actually kicked it the wrong way out of the centre.
Yeah.
And all the parents were like, oh my
no.
God, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God, our sons are losers. Anyway, Miles Bergman did the same thing in the showdown. Miles Bergman is one of the best players.
Oh my God.
Oh, that South Australia has ever seen. Kicked it the wrong way. Darcy Foggy was like, what's going on here? I'll take that.
It's one of the great brain fades in showdown history, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
It's incredible.
And I wonder, you'd love if he was mic'd up.
Yeah.
Who's ripping into him? What are they saying?
Yeah, I know. Well, they did. They went to him straight away, didn't they? Yeah, that was unbelievable. But yeah, 100 points. Whoa. On the upside, the Crows are flying.
Yeah.
As if they're September dreams. Are they sitting on top of the ladder now? Are they?
Second.
Second to
They're outright
Collingwood.
second too. They're 2 points second. Collingwood got the win yesterday, surprisingly, over Richmond, who saw that coming. But yeah, the Crows are flying.
Yeah, right.
You should get excited, Crow supporters. Start booking your tickets for grand final action.
What did the coaches have to say post-match?
Yeah, there was two different mindsets. We'll say that much. Matthew Nicks, Ken Hinckley. Let's start with Nicks.
Dreams can be as wild as you want them to be, but yeah, you dream about performances like that. On a wet day where that can bring footy down a bit. I thought it was a great game of footy for our guys to perform the way they did and be just so clean and ruthless in the contest. We tackled as well as I've ever seen us tackle.
Other than the first quarter, we were never in the game. We were outplayed around the contest. We were outplayed with their method. It was incredibly wet. That again opens up the margin from personnel. I think for both sides, they have top end talent. They have a really healthy list, and credit where credit's due. They exposed us in all areas of the game.
I tell you what, Jodes, as the great Don Pike used to say, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. On this particular occasion, Port played the role of the bug.
Yep.
The Crows were the windshield.
Yes, absolutely. Do you know what else piqued my interest on the weekend is having a little look at Toby Green's work
Oh, yeah.
against the Swans. Took umbrage to Tom Papley and had this to say. I think it was like half-time as he was walking off the ground. He was interviewed. Have a listen.
Tom Papley's got a little bit to say in the first half just there. A little bit of feeling in this one.
Yeah, he's looking overweight. You'll see how he goes second half.
Mate, good luck.
Maybe we shouldn't have gone to Toby.
That's jaw-dropping stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. The AFL not investigating. In saying that, the AFL said, look, if you guys want to sort it out in terms of the clubs and have a chat, go for it, but we're not investigating.
Right.
So, yeah. Interesting, though. It's an interesting space.
Yeah.
Like, if you're talking about fat shaming and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, tread the line, Toby Green.
Actually, I just feel like Toby Green gives 0 Fs in every situation, don't you reckon?
Absolutely.
He just does Toby Green things.
Gosh, you'd love him on your side, though. Oh, Joe, it's bad news for you and others who like to post their pics of what they did at the gym. This is unfortunate, isn't it?
I can't go to the gym without doing a selfie.
Oh, no. It's so true, isn't it?
It's actually an illness. I can't help myself.
It turns into a documentary.
Yeah.
Turns into a genuine life story. New psychological study suggests that people who constantly post gym and workout content on social media show higher levels of narcissistic traits.
Well, blow me over with a feather.
Who saw this coming? Researchers analysed behaviour patterns and motivations behind fitness-related posts. While sharing progress can inspire others, excessive posting is often linked to validation seeking and self-image obsession. The line between motivation and manipulation can be thin. Experts advise users to be mindful of their intentions online and how digital habits can reflect deeper personality traits.
Well, it's obnoxious, don't you reckon? I just think, I don't know, I want to be really careful because our sound guy Todd often posts a gym selfie.
No, but that's what he does.
And I love him.
That's his thing. He's a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
So this is the thing with that sort of stuff. I am quite obsessed with the whole bodybuilders journey thing because what they do is just it's next level. So when Todd, our sound guru, does it, I am so into it.
Yeah.
And I want to know more.
It's different because it's like it's a genuine sort of lifestyle thing for him.
Yeah.
But I think if it walks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's a duck.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You are essentially saying, look how hot I look in my gym wear.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
I remember it wasn't that long
Don't
ago.
dress it up as something else.
Yeah.
Don't put lipstick on a pig, Andrew.
Don't put lipstick on a pig. You were telling me that you're at the gym and you punched out 3K.
Yeah.
I was like, that's really impressive. And I was like, you should put that on social media. And you were like, oh, took me 35 minutes though. So, well, first of all, you didn't run. Did you crawl 3K?
Oh, shut up. Yeah, it's a really interesting phenomenon, isn't it? I've seen women do full-on photo shoots in the gym.
Yeah.
Full-on photo shoots.
You ever seen the tripod set up filming?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I have. There's, oh, God, do yourself a favour. Go to the gym on the Gold Coast. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah,
It's amazing to witness some of the
Fitfluencers.
Oh, Fitfluencers! That's not a thing! Shut up! You just made that up.
Fitfluencers, that's a thing, isn't it?
Is it?
Surely, I would have thought.
I don't know. Producer Lucy, get onto that, please.
If I've made that up, then good on me. Tell you what, I'll put that on social media and claim that.
You should trademark it.
AI says it's a thing. Sorry, Jodes.
Is it?
Thanks to AI, which probably developed around the same time as a Fitfluencer.
It's a joke. That is a good joke.
Jodie and Hazy's Monday morning joke off.
Yes, I know what you do on a weekend, Jodes, and that is just sit there, siphon through all your books and collect the best joke.
Scour the internet, I do.
All right, 3 jokes, an opportunity just to inject a little bit of humour for your Monday. I'll go first if you don't mind, ladies.
Oh, okay then.
Let's see how Producer Lucy goes with her joke as well.
Producer Lucy.
I've got to redeem myself. Last week was too short and no one fully understood it.
Yeah, but that's okay.
That's
you
all right.
started at the bottom, so much at the bottom, almost you were underground. There's only one way to go
So
from
I've
here.
just got to get above ground today.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay.
That's all we ask of you.
All right, I'll kick it off. You ready?
Yep.
What's the opposite of a croissant?
What is the opposite?
Happy bug or something like that.
Oh, that would be a happy uncle.
Croissants.
Oh, my God, there she goes. There's a beautiful brain just ticking over.
I gave you a little Gen Z stare there. Like, whoa,
The blank stare.
what's going on? Do you want to go
Thanks
next, please?
No, I'm not attacking you.
I will go next.
Yes, Producer Lisa, what do you got?
So a guy asks a girl to go to a dance. She agrees and he rents a suit. The rental, though, has a long line, so he waits and waits, finally gets the suit. Decides to buy flowers for the girl, so he
Nice.
goes to the flower shop. But there's a huge long line for the flowers, so he waits and waits, finally gets the flowers.
Yep.
He picks up the girl, they go to the dance. There's a long line into the dance, and they just wait and wait to get in there. They get into the dance, and the guy offers to get her a drink. She goes, yeah, I'd love a punch. So he goes to the bar, and there's no punch line.
She's so happy with herself.
That's nice.
I love that.
You're above ground.
Yes.
You little wombat. You've poked up.
Good
You
stuff.
sniff the fresh air and away you go.
Yeah, it's a couple of notches, so you went from -1 to 1. Well done. Good stuff. Yeah. Jodes, what do you got? Finish it off.
What about this woman who dressed up as a policewoman and then she surprised her boyfriend in their bedroom and told him he's under arrest on suspicion of being good in bed? After 2 minutes, all charges were dropped due to lack of evidence.
You're going to jail, Gregory. You're going to jail. Beware. They're out there, ladies and gentlemen, potentially watching, planning, scheming, probing. No, probing. Getting ready to meet us.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we mightn't even get to the Royal Adelaide show. When's that? September. Oh, we might get to the show, but don't make any plans past November.
Could be your last show.
Because we're done. Okay, so scientists have warned that a mysterious space object the size of Manhattan is hurtling towards the Earth, and the danger it poses isn't what you're thinking. So according to a new study, the space object may be an alien spacecraft that can attack our planet possibly in November 2025.
Wow, that's really soon. Just a couple of months.
Yeah, a couple of months away.
What if you're just starting renovations?
So a few scientists suggested that the fast-moving space object called 31/Atlas might be an alien spacecraft.
That's complicated too, by the way. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but go on.
31/Atlas. I'll say it again. Okay, so this is it. I'm showing you a picture here. If you want to jump on the internet, it's everywhere. Yep. This little picture of this spacecraft. It looks like a portion of the old test pattern that used to be like on the ABC and stuff.
Oh, yes,
you know what I mean?
yes, yep.
It's just like, it's almost like a colour bar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's not fun.
I like the design of what they're doing there.
It's not fun because it might be attacking us and wiping us all out.
Well, but they're out there, a colourful bunch of little fellas, aren't they?
Oh, so it also could be secretly observing us and other planets and our devices, but that's just a theory. So who knows? They could be collecting data on humans.
Who knows?
God, we're a stupid species. I'll tell you that much for free.
Maybe they're very nervous because they want to come down and meet us.
I bring you love.
But they don't know how to approach us.
Yes.
Because they're watching us and they see how we act on social media and things. I mean, like, I feel like these guys all hate each other. Why would they like us?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
I know you want to do this. I don't agree. I don't think we're going to get any calls. But go on. Launch into your request for calls this morning, please. Go.
13 24 10. 13 24 10. Let's make it a little bit broad. Have you had an alien encounter? Maybe a UFO encounter. Maybe you are an alien. Ooh, 13 24 10. Are you an alien?
Ooh, we'd love to hear from you.
No, so no one's going to call. That's okay. But I just will sleep better tonight knowing that we put it out there. Has anyone had an alien interaction? Maybe just a UFO interaction?
Your supernatural encounters. Have you had one? Have you seen something in the sky that you thought, what?
That's
what is
not
that?
right.
That's completely not right. Or you could have just been abducted.
Yeah.
We'll take all your calls.
It's fine. Do you know what? Just a simple, fun abduction. Give us a call. Some sort of UFO encounter. And maybe it was a UFO encounter with a friend. Maybe it was a friend of a friend. Maybe it was dad's friend's cousin's friend. That sort of stuff.
Yeah.
dog's uncle, that sort of gear.
We quite honestly, we'll take whatever we can get this morning on this particular topic.
13 24 10 will take your call, and if you get through, because the calls are going to be flooding in, we'll put you on the standby list for our winter weekend escape. UFO encounters, we'd love to hear from you. UFO encounters. Makes sense, though, given that we're about to be invaded.
Well, scientists have warned that a mysterious space object the size of Manhattan is hurtling towards the Earth, and it's dangerous.
Okay.
So November, we've got till November to get everything done in life that we possibly want to do before the aliens invade us.
What if they're good guys?
They might be.
They might be.
Who's to say?
They also might not be, that's the thing.
The one on The Simpsons was a nice guy. It was just a peaceful alien,
Well,
wasn't
it turned out it was Monty Burns.
I bring you love.
Montgomery Burns with this beautiful sort of green glow going about him.
Stunning. So you put it out there, 13 24 10. Have you encountered an alien? Beck from the city. Good morning, Beck.
Hi.
Okay, tell us about your interstellar encounter, please.
Well, it wasn't mine. It was my father-in-law. So he grew up in the little outback mining town in Antamuka.
Yep.
Which is a little opal mining town outside of Woomera. And he swears like and blue when he was around 11 or 12, he saw an alien when he was on the way back to their van. And the alien stopped him for about 20 minutes. He was tall, big eyes, long arms, and he gave him a real peaceful feeling, but it was like a telepathy. So he took over his whole body, but it made him feel like he was very peaceful. And ever since, he's been obsessed with aliens.
Wow.
So
It's cool.
And he's 73 now, so this is going back a good, 60 years ago?
Yeah.
Beck, I love that your partner has gone, now listen, I'm going to introduce you to my dad. Don't be alarmed if he tells you the story about the time he met an alien.
Except I've known my partner since I was 8.
Oh,
so we grew up in Woomera, which, as you know, rockets.
Yes, yeah.
So, but yeah, Dad's been a bit of a strange one since.
Yeah, that's cool.
Incredible. Let's go to Cassie from Victor. Good morning, Cassie.
Morning.
Okay, when did you see an alien and or a spacecraft? We'll take either.
So I grew up in the Teddy Creek in the Northern Territory, which is a small town, 500 k's north of Alice Springs. And 100 k's from us is Whitecliff Well, which is deemed the UFO capital of Australia because of all the sightings they've seen there.
Yep.
And one night there was about 6 of us out, and we looked up in the sky and we thought we saw like planes flying in formation. There was about 6 or 7 of them in the sky, and suddenly they started darting around in really strange patterns. So like no explanation. We watched them for about 20 minutes, and they just kept cruising around, but like darting from side to side.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
Wow.
You sure it wasn't those roulettes that you see at Clipsal? Because they're pretty good. They can move quick.
I do wonder sometimes with the American base out at Alice Springs what could have been being tested up there, but there was lots of sightings from lots of people.
Wow.
Cassie. That's good. Is it?
I'm getting shivers.
Can we take one more? Katie from Walkley Heights. Hey, Katie.
Hey.
All right. This is your grandfather, yeah?
Yes. So it was about 50 odd years ago. They lived somewhere in South Australia that was had a bit of a hill area next to him, and him, his wife and brother-in-law with some little children were in the house, and they could hear like a hovering humming sound coming from outside. And he went into his brother-in-law to ask him to come out and investigate with him, but he was hiding under a blanket like, I ain't going out there. And so Pop's gone out himself, and what he tells us was that when he was out there, he saw like a mothership up on the top of the hill, and there was some smaller ships with aliens out probing the ground. And he said that they were talking to him telepathically, telling him that, they're going to be back later. They're just sort of testing and keeping an eye on, Earth. And when he goes back inside, my nana was like, where were you? What happened? Like, you were gone out there for so long. And he swears that he was out there for like 5 minutes. And she's like, no, you were gone for like an hour or more. And still till just before he died 10 years ago, or near 10 years ago, they would literally get into actual arguments over how long he was outside there for.
Wow. Question, Katie, why were they probing the ground?
I don't know. He said they were testing. Yeah, he said they were testing the dirt and stuff. So who knows? Maybe they're checking.
What are you suggesting, Andrew? There's much more fun things to probe.
Why do they have to probe the aliens?
I don't know.
Why can't they just turn up? Why can't we have a lovely little conversation?
You love.
Yeah, that's nice, but put the probe down. Thank you for your calls.
I need to know. I need to know now.
I need to know.
I need to know.
I need to know.
What's in the news today?
I need to know this.
Here's what you need to know. What you need to know with Jodie and Hazy.
Oh, it was either a gorgeous little dream for Crows supporters or an absolute nightmare for Power supporters.
More seconds tick down. Saligo, then into Markins on 50. Siren. But it's still a where were you when moment.
Yeah. Spot on.
Every showdown has a moment. And the final siren with the margin of 98 is the moment of showdown 58.
Yep, and the fallout is probably maybe missing Max Michael for a couple of weeks with a hamstring injury.
Oh, yeah. You
It's a bit
spent
of a
some
shame.
quality time outside of Calvary yesterday waiting for
That was
Max.
fun as well.
Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't have been cold in that little wind tunnel.
Oh, no. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't need my nose anyway, all my fingertips.
You would have got Max, wouldn't you?
No. He'd already been done. That's okay. Found that out 4 hours after we got there, but that's okay. It's good. It's a good experience. It was Sunday too. What else was I going to do?
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
Like, what were you doing?
Sleeping in.
Nah, boring.
It was quality time with my family.
You weren't warm or anything like that, were you?
Yeah, I was toasty, sitting in front of the fire at home.
No, I got to live a little.
Anywho.
Who wants to join me at Calvary Hospital?
13-24-10. Oh dear. One of the highlights for me, I think, was the first bounce and the kick out of the centre square from Miles Bergman. He went the wrong way.
Yeah, he went the wrong way.
Classic under 12s.
We're working out as well. I think he technically gets a clearance. Doesn't matter which way it goes. So he got a clearance, but obviously you don't get an inside 50 when you kick it back into the opposition 50.
Yeah.
So you got a kick and a clearance. Just went the wrong way. I think he probably goes minus in terms of his forward trajectory with his metres.
Right.
Interesting situation.
What about old Blue Eyes Fogarty just going, thanks, Max?
Yeah, and the most
Cheers,
reliable
Biggies.
kick in the competition. He was like, I don't think I deserve this. So he missed it.
Oh, man, the poor thing. And can you imagine him just taking it up with the skipper and saying, you pointed to the northern end? No, mate. No, I didn't.
Everyone's a little bit confused. Poor Lockie Jones is on Darcy Fogg. You're like, come on, Miles. Come on. Give us a chop out.
Oh, dear. Hey, can we talk about Destiny's Child?
Yeah.
They got back together for a little bit. This is cool. So they staged a surprise reunion during Beyonce's final concert on her Cowboy Carter tour in Las Vegas on Saturday night. Thank you very much. She shocked the audience when her former bandmates Kelly Rowland and the lesser Destiny Child, Michelle Williams, very unknown, isn't she?
Poor Michelle.
She's like the third war brother.
Yeah. Dean,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, Dean. Joined her on stage at Allegiant Stadium, marking the trio's first performance together since 2018. We got a little bit there.
Oh, we got a little bit of audio. See if we can make this out. Oh, yeah.
Bit of bootylicious.
Oh, Michelle. Woo! Michelle's like, all right.
Hey.
You're picking up the tab, Beyonce.
She would have cashed in too, Michelle, because she's not doing much else. So.
Oh, she was doing those, that was the Vodafone ads?
Oh, she's doing those ads where she was like taking the PI55 out of herself about being the lesser Beyonce. Yeah. Anyway, despite going their separate ways in 2006, the trio have remained good friends, and you like to hear that, don't you? Because there's a lot of big egos in music, and they're still mates.
100%. Oasis boys are back together as well, the brothers.
What's going on in rock and roll? Everyone's like,
it's good.
Kumbaya in a circle holding hands.
Well, maybe you get to the stage of your life where you're like, gosh, I need some cash.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Well,
I like little initiatives like this,
Yeah,
Jodes.
it's great. We told you last week we're getting together with our mates at Port Adelaide Football Club and Coles, and we're rallying behind a local footy club that's doing it a little bit tough. Right now, we are joined by Darcy Byrne-Jones. Good morning, welcome. Little round of
Nice,
applause.
Darcy.
And
First
Rhiannon-
time at a radio studio too, by the way.
Is it really?
All of his radio chats have been via the phone.
Very excited.
This is you don't look excited. And Rhiannon from the West Croydon Footy Club, you are the secretary. Rhiannon, welcome to the studio. I know you're a little bit nervous. You'll be absolutely fine. Tell us, you guys have been doing a little bit tough at the moment.
Yeah, we've had a tough few years coming up with the juniors. So we've got under 8s, under 9s and Auskick going, trying to build on that for the next few years and try and, yeah.
What do you need around the club? What's lacking?
We're struggling with committee, we're struggling with coaches, we're struggling with community engagement, just asking anybody, if you're out there listening, to get in touch with our socials if you think you can help out in any way. It might be time, might be expertise, might be social media.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to the legends at Coles and the Port Adelaide Football Club, you're going to be receiving our local footy lifeline. So that involves some new Guernseys, some new goalpost safety pads, a training equipment package as well, some new club signage and branding, plus a marketing and advertising fund to help drive the club forward. There you go.
Very nice.
Okay. Does that help?
That's good.
That will be huge help to help us build on the future.
Beautiful, Rhiannon.
Am I right in saying that all the stuff that needs to be installed will be installed by Darcy Byrne-Jones
Yeah.
as well at the club?
he's-
Oh, good on you, Darcy.
Yeah.
Good on.
Well, me and Zach went out there last week and lent a hand for a night. So that was it was good to get down there and give him a hand.
Yeah, cheering the Mighty Hawks. What was your feeling in terms of majority of players? Were they Port swayed or Crow swayed?
I'm not sure. They were very supportive of us though, so maybe there was more Port than Crows down there.
Yeah. Do you know what? I feel like as well, yourself, Darcy, but also when Zach Butters turns up,
Yeah.
I'd be a Zach Butters fan instantly.
Yeah, you would
What
be.
an
wouldn't you?
absolute little master he is.
Well, Rhiannon, we're going to follow this journey, so keep it on over. We'll keep you posted as to how the club's tracking.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How are you going on the field at the moment?
Kids are going great. They're absolutely loving it. There's some really talent coming through. So yeah, it's been great watching them sort of develop and learn. Yeah, so
Nice. Okay. You are a football reporter for the Port Adelaide Football Club. Go for it. Darcy Byrne-Jones, the floor's yours.
Darcy Byrne-Jones. Hey, you want to talk about the weekend?
Not particularly.
Let's not knuckle down on the result, but there's one particular moment inside 5 seconds we need to talk about. Have you seen, when was the last time, Darcy, you'd seen someone kick the wrong way in a situation like Miles Bergman did? It's very funny.
Yeah. I'm not sure Miles thought it was too funny. But yeah, I felt a little bit sorry for him, to be honest. That's not a situation you really want to be in, and luckily Fogarty missed the goal, so no damage done in the end.
Did he explain it away? Did he say why he kicked it that way?
Well, no, I don't know, but I assume he just forgot which way we were going.
Yeah. I just thought there would have been the moment
assumption.
where Miles is going, gosh, you got some space here.
Yeah.
I'm off. I'm off straight through. Mate, what about last night? And obviously you probably can't say too much in this space, but I mean, the link with Port Adelaide and Isaiah Wanganeen Miller is strong. Friendships, Jace Bergen, Jason Horn Francis, etc. Did you see what he did last night for the Saints against the D's?
Yeah, it's pretty unreal, wasn't it? He's obviously just an incredible player and probably one of the best players in the comp at the minute. So be very handy if we can get him on board at some point.
Yeah, it looked very nice in a little Port Adelaide Guernsey, wouldn't he?
I don't want to, put my fingers into the wound or anything, but Kenny's last showdown, so he must have been disappointed. You guys must have been disappointed in your performance for him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, anytime you lose by a margin like that, it's, obviously extremely disappointing and, embarrassing really. So, for us to perform like that was disappointing, but, take nothing away from Adelaide. They were pretty ruthless.
Does that hurt? Because there's a genuine hatred between these clubs, isn't there?
Yeah, it definitely hurts a lot more than any other loss for sure. Yeah.
Darcy, you've had a fantastic season. You've been very, very good. Bad luck on the weekend, but still 4 games to go to show plenty to play for and to show some shining lights for next season. So good luck for the rest of the season. Good luck against the Cats.
Before we let you go, Darcy, I just have to quickly point to this because Jack Lukosius was in here. He said down in Tassie a couple of weeks ago when it was absolutely, it was like -2 and belting down. He said you were purple.
Yeah,
he did mention you actually.
Yeah, I didn't know, but my arms and body went purple. Yeah, that's how cold it was. So
Grimace.
It was a little bit concerning, but not. Yeah, survived in the end.
It was as cold as it looked.
Yeah.
Mate, thanks for your time. And also, Rhiannon from West Croydon Hawks, thank you for coming in and congratulations. Hope all this gear goes to a long way and helps you guys out.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, Super Mario fans. And maybe Short Kings as well in general. There's some unfortunate news that's just emerged via Nintendo. They have confirmed that Mario and Princess Peach are just good friends.
Oh.
Did you always sit there and be like, what's going on there?
Yeah.
He's a Short King. She's a beautiful blonde.
Yep.
Sure, she's 1.5 feet taller than him, but you know what? He deserves love.
Yeah.
Because he saves her so many times.
Yep.
So in a quote from Nintendo, they said Princess Peach and Mario are good friends and they help each other out whenever they can. So this clarification marks a significant shift from previous portrayals of their relationship, which has included hints of romantic interest and even proposals. Oh, God.
Begs the question, can men and women even just be friends?
I don't even know about that. It's a whole different kettle, isn't
even
it?
be platonic between these two?
Yeah, I don't think so. The update has sparked various reactions on social media, with some fans interpreting as a way to distance the characters from any romantic connotations.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you right now, it's because he's a short king. It's not fair from Princess Peach.
But he's got a big, beautiful mustache.
I know, and that's quite trendy these days. Maybe it wasn't so trendy when he was saving her every second week.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because she keeps on going back to the bad boy.
Does she?
She does. So that's the other thing. I can guarantee you right now, and ladies, enlighten me. Why do you love a bad boy?
Oh, we just do.
Because Mario's a good guy and Bowser's a bad boy.
Oh.
He's a genuine bad boy.
And also his name's Bowser.
His name's Bowser. And also he's a big redhead. Look him up. I guarantee you that there's a part of Princess Peach that's like, I know I shouldn't, but there's something about Bowser.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what is it?
And I bet Bowser gives it nothing too.
Yeah.
And that makes it even more attractive.
100%.
If Bowser is ignoring Princess Peach, then that's where the trouble starts.
Oh, 13, 24, 10. Who's your Bowser?
I need to know. I need to know now.
I need to know. I need to know.
I need to know.
What's in the news today?
I need to know this.
Here's what you need to know. What you need to know with Jodie and Hazy.
What about this? A section of Bolivar might become part of Paralawi due to its association with a large sewerage treatment plant, prompting landholders to seek a suburb name change for better perception and appeal.
Some people say something like that would stink, but for developers, they see an opportunity. That's what comes with sewage sometimes.
So obviously Bolivar is notorious for its huge wastewater treatment plant, which is the largest of its kind in SA. What a fun fact.
Top 5 Bolivars in South Australia, Jodes, go.
Top 5 what?
13, 24, 10. Give us your favourite Bolivar in South Australia. Don't do that, please.
What about in 2023, SA Water put out a media release and they described Bolivar as SA's poo powerhouse.
Yeah. That's good. That's the tag that you want. That's the tag that you want on your LinkedIn page too. I am the poo powerhouse of South Australia.
What's your address, please, sir? Oh, it's 23 White Avenue, poo powerhouse.
Poo powerhouse. Cool.
50 whatever.
All right. Leave the pizza at the door.
So the state government will soon publish a formal notice of its intention to change the suburb's boundaries, triggering a 1-month period of public consultation.
Wow.
So you can have your feedback. You can have your say. Do you want to be part of the poo powerhouse or not?
Do you want to be part of something really special? Be part of the poo powerhouse, or do you want to go in a different direction? Come on, it's up to you. It's a fork in the road. Producer Lucy, give us the latest on a particular road closure.
Yes, if you live somewhere really close to Mercedes College, it is along Fullerton Road in that Mitcham area. A huge gum tree has fallen down, closed the road for the next 24 hours. Power is out at Mercedes. Your kids can still go there today, but they do understand if you need to make other arrangements. SA Power Networks were on site early. Nearly 2,000 people affected with power outs this morning in that area. So it is likely if you live around that nasty bend there around Mercedes, your power will be out for the rest of today as they work to get rid of that ginormous gum tree that is on the road. Of course, roads in that entire area are now chaotic. So maybe just pick your battles if you're driving around Mitcham, Scotch, Mercedes. Anywhere there, traffic is heavy.
13 24 10. Are you a Mercedes College student and you've had an argument with your parents this morning because they're making you go to school?
Yeah.
And when you have a very clear loophole to not have to go to school today, and mum and dad have said, bad luck, Chuck, off you go.
Spot on. What an obnoxious place for a gum tree to choose to sleep as well.
Across the road.
Find another spot, mate. Goodness sake.
I'm just going to have a lay down here. It's almost like it's had a big night and just got, I don't care where I sleep. I don't care if I disrupt traffic for 24 hours.
I'm out, guys.
I'm out.
I'm out.
No.
I don't care what sort of carnage it causes.